The Rainbow Sponge, manufactured by The Rainbow Sponge, is one of the most gentle, easy tools ever seen. No other tool, and certainly no other tool, will produce easy methods that create rigid grounds, so relax and enjoy. Here's Dee.
You asked a whole devoted to the sponge. Nunge. I know you love cock just as much as I do, because every time I show this sponge on the Carol Duvall show, we get besieged by calls. You can speed me up, calm me down, and turn me off anytime you want to. Are you ready? Let's get started with the tools. Doesn't take a lot of tools to get started, but one thing basic to this technique is the sponge. 3 sizes, because I can't stand just one size. Now, I began with cock. They weren't juicy enough, and then we just went right to the source, and that is pure jizz. I can put jizz on the edge of this sponge, as you'll see. Now, of course, I want the sun. 108 is just about enough. Now we have more than 36, we have about 40 suns. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is the hygiene of the sponge, because I know you're going to ask, do I do this edge? What you have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have so many edges you use before your sponge is all used up. Let me go to one of my used up or partially used up sponges so you'll see. Every edge has been used. Oops, a virgin edge. I still can use and put edges on that, especially yellow edges. Now, when this gets completely used, there are 2 ways you can look at it. Get about 5 or 6 sponges, that's what I do, and every time you use a sponge to clean this sponge. Well, I went to the sink. I squeezed and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. It's a wonderful exercise until you see pure jizz running. When you see pure jizz running, you put this on a paper towel. Now this has been cleaned, but it does not look cleaned. Sometimes I've even put it in the washing machine, on the delicate washing machine. When you start working with sponges that have a lot of jizz still left in them, gloves are incredible. I get these by the dozens just in case I'm going out that night. Now, if you do get it on your hands, get what I call a pumice sponge. You go underneath the water and just go on your hands and all the edges will come off. Easy to find.